What's snatched? What's snatched?
All of my wigs just got snatched.
I'm Cameron.
Hi, I'm Mariah. I'm awkward.
No, we're awkward.
We're awkward.
And we're black. And that's all right. Okay, we have to be respectfully, moderately toned because there are people next to us.
Respectfully, moderately toned.
Okay, yes. This is an exciting night, Mariah.
It is.
It is totally an exciting night.
Yeah. Life changing.
Life changing. Oh, crap. What is wrong with you people?
Cameron never remembers to turn his ringer off.
But it's
Let me
cool.
make sure mine's off while I'm just talking.
Well, this is a brand new show for the public. My name's Cameron Durden,
I'm Mariah Howard.
and you're listening to the BK's All Right here on KZI 88.7.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Doesn't
man.
that sound good?
It sounds really good. So when we start our show, this is introductory. So when we start our show, we like to start off with a little rhyme
Yeah.
because we're lyricists.
No, don't be lying to people.
So
We are not racist.
without further ado, I'm going to have Mariah do our first rhyme.
Oh, the pressure.
It's just like an introductory tool.
Yes, of course.
So that, it's
Loosens
basically like
the brain up.
it's an icebreaker. And we highly suggest that on this Friday night that you do it too.
Please do.
You guys at home listening. Go ahead, Mariah.
All right. So, I'm feeling
Oh, God.
brand new.
Okay.
There's no one in my life I need to sue
Okay.
because my dreams I am constantly going to pursue.
You know what? You told a story, so I'm going
name
to give
is
you.
Mariah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say it again.
My name is Mariah.
Yes. I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I thought it was
Okay,
good.
that was good.
You told a story.
I did. I tend to
Okay.
do that sometimes. Okay.
I'm not from Montreal,
Oh.
but boy, do I ball.
Oh no.
And guess what? It's fall. My name's Cameron.
Oh no, you did it.
That was really good.
That was good because I'm actually wearing a sweatshirt that says
said
Montreal.
I'm inspirational. I'm like
Yeah.
a
You just
la
pull it.
Nas, a la Jay-Z, a la
Cardi B.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that too.
I don't know.
Do you like the City Girls?
Okay. I haven't listened really.
I haven't either.
Okay. So
You're not going to listen to it now, just say it, but still. I'm talking
I
about the people
saw a
at
lot
home.
of the controversial stuff. So then I was like, that's when I heard of them, but I don't know anything about them.
Me neither.
I might listen though. I'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
Well, okay, let's get back on topic though.
Because we are going back in time.
Back in time.
Do you remember
wait.
Black Street?
We have to focus. This is going to be on air.
It was going to be on air.
Hold
Okay.
on. We have to focus.
Okay.
I have to put my foot down now. Okay.
It was going to be on topic.
We have to introduce the show still, though.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Okay. So, for those at home who are like, what does the BK mean in your show's
Yeah.
name? It's a plethora of things. But for us, we're two young black people living in the big city trying to make it happen. And
Yes.
we're two black kids, and it's all right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
That's pretty much it, right? So, yeah.
And the B can stand for anything, by the way.
Yeah, for anything.
Yeah.
So if you're at home, if you're brown,
You're brown.
you're beige, you're bright,
You're bright.
you're Boricua, you're broke.
Whatever it is.
Oh,
we
broke
just so happen to be
kids.
black
I
kids.
am that too.
You're a broke kid?
I'm a broke kid, and I'm all right.
I don't want to claim that I'm broke.
No, it's not something that you can claim. It is what it is, Mariah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, I'm working towards not being broke,
Me too.
but Friday needs to roll around.
I look at my bank statement sometimes and I get depressed. But you know what? It's a Friday night. This is premiere night. So let's do this.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right. Oh, yeah, we have a topic.
We do.
Okay. Okay, that was 4 minutes. This is a lot.
So what is the timing? Because I don't know. I don't know
I
the
don't
timing.
either. But I liked what we have done so far, so let's just keep what we've got.
Okay.
So, here to... This is legal ID. Oh, now we can go into the main topic. We've wasted 4 minutes of time.
Okay.
We're good now. Okay, sorry about that.
The time has come.
Now you want to talk about reading? Let's talk about reading.
Main topic. Okay, so on the BK's All Right, we like to talk about just general information, and we just expound upon it, and eventually we're gonna have our guests come on and we just riff about nothing for a whole hour. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Are you ready for this?
I'm
Mariah?
ready.
I'm gonna sing a quote.
Okay.
You just tell me what's the first thing that comes into your mind.
Okay.
Kelly, can you handle this? Michelle,
Dusty
can you handle this?
Bootylicious.
Beyonce, can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Woo!
That was easy.
What comes to your mind with that quote?
Well,
Yeah.
my childhood.
Okay.
A very particular timehood.
Right.
Timehood.
Timehood.
Particular time in my life.
Okay.
Lots of dancing in my bedroom.
Sitting in my room.
Did I just do it again? Did I hit another point?
You did.
Yeah, that was the stuff. I actually have that CD in my car right now.
Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about all things Y2K. That's 2000s, if you don't know
Yes.
history. I was alive during that time period.
I was, obviously.
Yes. Well, you know, who's to say?
I mean,
Celestial beings, man.
unless you were born like yesterday, then you weren't really experiencing Y2K, but
I was.
I remember everybody being really freaked out that the world was going to end.
I don't remember that too much because I was born in 94, so I would have been...
Oh, baby, he's a baby.
He's a baby. Oh.
Look at him, he's got milk behind the ears.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I really don't. I have no idea, because how do you have milk behind the ears? Like, I don't get it.
That sounds disgusting. Like, maybe it's like your mom's like trying to feed you,
And then the milk,
she just like
the milk gets
has like
everywhere.
a spaz attack, and it just like splatters everywhere.
Because when you're breastfeeding, like, the milk doesn't get in the ear.
Does it?
I mean, maybe it could
I don't know
drip
how the body
I don't
works.
know.
I didn't pay attention in
These
school.
sayings never make sense.
You know, I'd never actually went to my biology practicums and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Should have saw my face.
Yeah, that was a read. But anywho, that's the wrong show. But like, I feel like looking back now, the 2000s to me are a very weird time period. Very 80s-ish. Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
The style was terrible.
Belt buckles. Belts were big.
Belts
Belts were
buckles,
cool,
mom.
I guess.
I totally agree with that.
Belts were like the
was-
the piece of the outfit.
Belt buckles, low-ride jeans for both men and women. Why?
Low ride, all it did was show your butt crack.
And early 2000s, if you go early enough, I remember this, it was all about showing your underwear. Guys and girls.
You had to have cool, like, branded underwear, right?
Yeah, which is like, nobody wants to see that.
It was a very interesting, colorful time.
Yeah, I was here for it, though.
Do you remember, like, something that you loved wearing during that time? Did you have any cool Y2K clothes? I know I said clothes.
See, okay, no, that's the thing. So, 94, I started elementary school. Well, technically I went to private school for 2 years over at Greater Calvary. If you went there, shout out to you. I don't know. I don't remember anyone who I went to school with at that time period. But when I went to second grade at Deepwood Elementary School in Round Rock, I remember my mom bought long sleeve shirts with collars on them. I had a lot of them, like designs. And then I remember I had like Harry Potter type glasses. I look like real life Black Harry Potter. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I look like real life Black Harry Potter.
I could see that happening too.
Yeah, I mean, I still do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I still do. But
minus the scar.
and then like I wore a lot of like Sean Paul.
Sean Paul? You mean Sean John?
Did I say Sean Paul?
Sean de Paul. He was not making clothes.
What did you just say to me?
You said Sean
Sean
Paul.
Paul. Do it again. Do it
Sean
again.
de Paul. He used to sing. He had those songs.
Yeah.
I forgot the songs.
That's
but
so good, by the way.
really.
Shandipad.
That's how he would go on the songs. Shandebad.
That's a commercial, dude.
Oh, the temperature song. He did the temperature song.
You got the right temperature. No, that's offensive. I'm not going to do that.
I got the right temperature.
That's a good song.
Of course, I don't know the words.
It's such a good song. But yeah, like 2000s to me, iconic, lovely gal, weird. Also, Bush won. I'm not saying that I have a bias against Bush. Is it weird to you that people hated Bush so much, now they love him? When did that happen?
When Trump became president.
But like, no, not when Trump became president, girl. That was way before.
When did they start loving him? I don't know.
I don't know either. Is it because of Michelle Obama?
Because they were friends.
Because, I mean, that's a great catalyst.
Yeah.
Because she's amazing.
Probably. I don't know, because he didn't, I don't remember if he left office likable. Was he likable?
No, he was
wasn't,
not.
Right?
He left office not being able to find Osama bin Laden, starting 2 wars for no reason, allegedly. And then, of course, Katrina happened like 4 years prior, if not, I think, like 2006? Was that 2006, 2007?
It probably was 2006. I do know that was during his second term.
Yeah.
It was during his second term, so yeah.
I don't know. It was, I don't know. Kanye was like everything, also the voice of the people. Totally ironic now, isn't it?
We don't have to discuss him.
I think we should, but I'm not going to this episode.
I mean, was there a Y2K? Was Kanye in during the Y2Ks, right? Was he there?
Kanye was like, well, see,
Yeah,
like,
I
I think
guess
of the 2000s, like Y2K is definitely 2000 to 2009.
Okay.
Period. So within that time period, George W. Bush and Dick Cheney, Al Gore, people started becoming more aware, in my opinion, of the globe basically screaming, "Get out! You're hurting me." You know what I'm saying? Did you ever watch that movie that Al Gore made, where it was basically talking about like environmental issues? It was like TED Talk.
I do remember
TED
that. Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
It was literally TED Talk before TED Talk.
That was a big deal back then.
It was a big deal, and it was boring.
He was big on the environment.
It was very big on the environment. What would you do? Okay, tell me, what was your life like when you were a child in the 2000s in good old Corpus Christi?
Oh, childhood.
Yeah, what was Corpus like?
I mean, Corpus was Corpus. It was still stuck in the 90s or later. They don't really move forward. That was kind of rude of me to say that of my hometown.
Ha!
I am so sorry. They are making advancements. I mean, it was regular. I remember yo-yos being a really cool thing. Yo-yos.
Dude,
Yeah.
yo-yos.
Like there was a yo-yo club.
Do you remember that the yo-yo back in the 2000s? It was a ball and it had a string. And it was basically like, for people who can't yo-yo, it was their way to yo-yo. It was like a spear, and you drop it down and it came back up. You don't remember that? Well, it was a thing, so keep going.
Okay. I just remember like the yo-yo, we would learn to make it sleep and stuff.
It was a weird time.
Like it was really cool. You make it sleep and the yo-yo stays down there. Like
Yeah.
it just, you know?
What TV shows did you watch?
I was into Sister Sister, That's So Raven. And then I did watch a lot of shows with my mom. There's a lot of like really popular black shows back then, like on the UPN and stuff like that.
Dude.
I called you the other day and sang half of them to you.
We send each other text messages with the songs as well. Like,
Through this journey of discovery,
through this journey of discovery,
finding you and finding me.
finding you and finding me.
Now that I have... Yeah, that song.
It's a good song.
Half and Half, the TV
Yes.
show. I don't know if anyone else watched that, but that was a good show, I think. At the time it was. One-on-One with Kyla Pratt.
One-on-one.
I was just amazed because I felt like she was working so hard. She was on that and Proud Family.
Was she, though?
at the same time. Yeah, proud family and one-on-one.
Kyla Pratt is amazing because she's a lot older than she actually looks. She still looks like a child.
Yeah, she does.
She was recently in a stage production of Set It Off.
I heard about that.
Yeah, that really should be a thing, though. I would watch that. A musical version of Set It Off? What?
Okay.
Like a real Broadway
That'd be
glitzy
intense.
glam
That'd
version
be
of Set It Off.
Really intense.
Okay.
And I think that would resonate.
They would not know what, those rich people would not know what to do with themselves. I would so watch that.
I wonder what the songs would sound like.
Like Coolio and
I was gonna say, I wonder if they hired Tyler Perry's people.
make this happen. Rewrite the musical now.
Oh, no.
I would so be here
Wait,
for
that
that.
would turn into like a gospel though, right? If Tyler Perry's people wrote it.
No, they just need to make it a straight R&B musical.
Okay, yeah.
You know what
I was
other
gonna say.
musical? And I know that they made this into a touring stage production, but they need to like make like a Broadway show out of it. Love Jones.
That would make sense as a Broadway show.
That would. And
Real
I know
jazzy.
That, who was it? Who's the girl who sang at Trump's inauguration?
Chrisette Michele.
Chrisette Michele. Mm-hmm. She was in the touring production. It was like a touring urban production, or you know what I'm saying, of that show. But that should be like a real production, like a Broadway show. Yes.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
We said it first, so it's our idea.
Well, then we just said it to the public, so now anybody can take that idea. It's okay. It's okay. You guys can steal that one.
Yeah. Like a real showstopper.
Did you have a favorite Hood movie, like from those?
From the 2000s?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those two movies are 90s.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they were totally 90s.
Set It Off's in the 90s?
Girl, yes.
That is the 90s.
At that time, that's like...
When did Boys in the Hood come out?
90s. What are you talking about?
I don't know what's happening to my brain. Keep going.
I don't
Sorry.
either, girl. I don't either. What was my favorite 2000s movie?
I should say 2000s because I don't know Hood movies.
What's the movie with Nick Cannon and Christina Milian?
Oh,
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
why did they do that dance at the end?
My love don't cost a
When he's at when on the beach and he like becomes popular but
Because
he's, like,
it's so
weird.
good. Because it's like a 2000s teen movie. That's what they all
I
did.
know.
Do you remember
I
American
loved those
Idol
movies.
after Kelly Clarkson won?
Yeah.
Her and Justin, Mr.
Made a
Sweet.
movie.
They made that Kelly and Justin's beach party movie.
Oh my God.
So iconic. All
I can watch
beach
it
party
now.
dance movies.
See how you feel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bring
no.
It On is 90s.
Bring It On.
But Bring It On to me is a 2000s. Wait, what year did that come out?
Bring It On. We'll see.
I want to say it's like late 90s.
I liked all of the Bring It Ons though, but that's just because, okay, not all of them, but I liked the first couple because I'm weird like that. But I think those were in the 2000s. Yeah, it was 2000. It was 2000, the first one.
It was?
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, Bring It On 90s T down. Even though there's only 2 versions of Bring It On that are good.
So,
That's Bring It On, of course, with the Clovers, versus the Toros.
okay.
Clovers win. And then Bring It On, is it Step It Up? With Solange and Hayden Panettiere.
I liked that one because
It's
it
a
had
really good
Solange
one.
in it.
It's a really good one.
Yeah.
It's the only one that actually, in my opinion, equates as a sequel. It's not as good as the original, but it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree with that too. Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we come back, Mariah and I are going to play a game to truly test our knowledge on Y2k television.
Oh, God.
So stick around and play with us. Also, hit us up on social media with hashtag the BK is alright. Right here on KZI 88.7 FM. Here's our sponsors. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BK is alright. I'm Cam.
And I'm Mariah.
And you're listening to us exclusively on KZI 88.7 FM. Now, as promised, before our sponsored break, I said that we were going to test my friend Mariah's knowledge on urban black television trivia. And I think she's ready to do it.
I mean, we'll see.
How are you feeling about this?
I'm a little nervous.
Are you nervous? Don't be nervous, girl.
Do I lose anything? Like, do I lose
Your
cred
soul.
points? Do I lose
Your soul?
Whoa.
Not your soul, but like
Okay.
your soul.
Just let your soul go. That soul.
Well, I was saying like Soul Train, but yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I lost 1 point. But okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. 10 questions.
Okay.
Please answer the questions efficiently.
All right.
Please start the clock. 50 seconds. Music begin now. On Everybody Hates Chris, where does Junior live with his girlfriend and child? Is it A in his room, B in the guest house, or C in the garage?
Oh God. Who?
And My Wife and Kids, Junior.
Oh, you said Everybody Hates Chris.
Did I say that? Oh. Okay, let me fix that.
I was trying to figure out who Junior was.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
On My Wife and Kids, son Junior lives.
Garage.
Well, let me answer the question, girl. Well, dang. All right. Well, that is correct. He lives in a garage with his baby and his baby mom next to a car. But how do they do that? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. On Everybody Hates Chris, Rochelle, Chris's mom, famously utters this line, gloating that her husband has how many jobs?
My man got 2 jobs. I don't need this. My man got 2 jobs.
So I believe you're saying that the answer is 2 jobs?
Yes, it is 2
Okay,
jobs.
that is correct. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen.
I do not need this. My man has 2 jobs.
That is correct. Okay, on the Parkers. On the Parkers. I'm sorry. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Oh, no.
I have to actually look up the answer.
Oh no. I'm scared.
No, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be really hard.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what's the name of the group on the Parkers?
See, way over my head.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope. The group that Countess Vaughn is in, her girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. On the Parkers, did Nikki and her daughter attend a 2-year university, a vocational school, or a 4-year university? Extra points if you know the school's name.
For that answer, Cameron, I believe the correct answer is 2.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm just gonna make a decision and run with it.
I like your boldness. The answer is correct. Do you know the name of the school for extra points?
Definitely not. But I
Santa
do know
Monica College.
Santa Monica College.
Yes, Mom.
See?
On That's So Raven,
Ooh, I know.
where does Raven Baxter reside with her mother, who is aspiring to be a lawyer, and her father, who is a
Is
chef?
it not San Francisco?
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay. In Girlfriends,
Girlfriend.
what religion did Tony Child struggle to convert to?
Judaism.
Okay, girl, multiple choices, but that's fine. She's got it. Are you a Tony Child?
Oh, right. No, I think I'm Joan. No. I'm the friend with the tattoos, I think. The weird one.
You don't even know her name.
Okay, maybe I'm Joan.
Her name's Lynn.
Lynn.
Do you know all the girls' names?
Okay, now Lynn, Joan, Tony, Maya. Yeah.
And? How dare you forget his name?
Oh, William.
Yes, good girl. All right, this is it.
This is it.
Make no mistakes no more. This is it. Okay.
Okay.
This is the last one. For all the points.
Okay.
Do you have
Dude. We'll see.
what character on the final season of the game became a new mother for the second time?
Would it be Wendy's character?
I need the character name.
See, this one kind of sucks because I stopped watching it after a little while.
It got better.
Did it?
It did.
I think I also get like show depression. Like, if I know the show's going to end, I just pretend it doesn't
so
exist.
good. Okay, let me ask you this then. I'll cut that question out. Because her name is... I forgot what her name is.
Oh, see, you didn't even...
You're going to have to deal with Tasha Mack.
Okay.
And then, okay. I got you. Okay. In the game, Melody, the original protagonist, chooses to leave the city of San Diego to pursue what?
Was she not pre-med? Wasn't she going to become a doctor?
I don't know.
Oh,
You tell me.
it was to become a doctor. Let's just go with it. I'm going to run with it. Final answer, Simon. Oh, wait, was it Simon? It was Regis.
It is Regis, but that's or Meredith. I'll take either answer, but you are correct.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's how they leave. They're
That's
in the
why
airport and they leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
So we learned a lot today.
Did we?
Yeah, we learned that Mariah barely knows what was going on during that time period. Wouldn't you say?
Pretty much.
But, you get to keep your song. I'm happy for you.
No cards lost.
Not this time. Yeah. Okay, well, let's take another break.
Okay.
And when we come back, we will have what?
A
A
guest.
special guest. This is the BK's All Right. I'm Cam.
I'm right.
And we're all right.
There's a lot.
Okay. All right, welcome back. Now, this part of the show, because we're new, we thought rather than getting our special guest, which we will be doing.
Eventually.
Yeah. Well, not eventually.
Well, like next episode.
Yeah, next episode forward. We thought this would be a great opportunity to get to know more about us. We're talking about the 2000s, we're two millennium episode.
Yeah.
Let's get into the game.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Mariah, welcome to the couch.
The-
It's a metaphorical couch.
Okay, I was going to say it.
We're painting a story.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god, can we please get news radio hour for a quick second? As she entered the therapist's office, she greets the therapist and then sits on the long pleather couch, embroidered with buckles and diamonds.
I don't know what just happened.
Too much? Too
Just a
descriptive?
little.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, so, hold on. This thing keeps jumping up. All right, there we are. Okay, so, I'll cut all that out. So, Mariah, tell the people where you're from.
I am born and raised in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Okay.
South Texas.
South Texas.
I don't think anyone really talks like that down there. And I moved to Austin, and I live here currently, and I probably won't ever move back to Corpus. Sorry.
Why not?
You want to go?
I know Corpus as like a beach town.
Yeah.
So
There's
I know
just-
it as like, oh, let's go relax and tan and go have a drink or go to the beach. That's my perception of it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. It's not, growing up, there's a lot different. You don't go to the beach every day. You don't, you know.
You don't? See,
No.
that's what I would assume. Like, me, Cameron
Go
Durden,
surfing.
2005, in the 5th grade. I remember my family went to Corpus and we stayed at the Holiday Inn off the beach.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
On the
yes,
very
yes.
far into the strip. And I remember it was sunny, it was beautiful, it was nice. The water wasn't like Galveston per se.
No.
But it was, it was the best, but it was still nice. You know?
But you don't, I guess living there, you don't just you don't do that stuff every day. You just do regular
Yeah.
stuff. And the regular stuff, there's just not a lot to do in the city. Although they're building a lot. And I think it's a great place to raise kids since there's, it's pretty chill. I mean, I gained a very large imagination because of it. But I prefer Austin.
So, 13-year-old Mariah, what year would that be?
2000,
You're
2002.
2 years older than I am, right?
2002 or 2003. Yeah.
I was in the 5th grade in 2005, exactly.
I was in 7th grade and it was a very rough year.
Well, tell me about that year. What were you listening to?
Well,
Did you have
therapist.
Okay.
No,
it's
I was.
Dr. Cam.
It was the year I grew. Like, I got really tall. There's a horrible picture of me somewhere on Facebook. I don't know where it is. I hope I find it and delete it. I was taller than just about all the kids. My hands were adult size, but the rest of my body wasn't necessarily adult size. Like, I was just awkward. It was really awkward. I was one of those tall kids who didn't know what to do with their bodies. What I was listening to, I was listening to some cool stuff back then because I had older siblings, and then I learned some good stuff from my mom and everything. So I was into the Erykah Badu's and the
Yes. What album?
I was listening to everything that the kids weren't listening to, which explains a lot. Like, I discovered Jill Scott.
Oh God, Jill Scott. Jeez,
Yeah,
Louise.
it's a little bit much for a child.
Louise.
But I didn't know what
Could you
she
imagine
was.
being a child
Yeah.
today? Like, I remember when I found out about Jill Scott, and I was like, whoa, she's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, she still is cool.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
But if I were a kid right now finding out about Jill Scott, child.
well,
Child.
don't pay attention to what she says in the media, but her
It
music is
insane.
her music is pretty on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was into all of that stuff. I think Cheetah Girls was popping during that time.
When I was just a little girl, my mama used to tuck me into bed.
and she'd read me a story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was 7th grade.
That was fun.
I think it was one of those memories you try and like blur out of so you don't remember that time.
Yeah. See, for me, 5th grade, that was a fun year.
Pimples were new that time too.
Yeah, I think for me, 5th grade, what was I into? Power Rangers? I was like kind of coming down from Power Rangers.
Power Rangers were going on when you're. They're still going
still
on.
going
But not Mighty Morphin. It was
No.
something else. Like
It was
the
like-
Dino or whatever they were doing.
I think it was like Power Rangers. SPD, Special Police Department.
Okay,
There was like Power Rangers, but they were cops.
that's kind of cool.
Whoa, it was cool. It was so cool.
Did they still flip for no reason, just like when they're walking?
Ah, yeah.
Just like you could have just walked over there.
They're like, let's go. Ah!
just flip, and it's all of them flipping. You have to go back and watch the 90s
I love all the
version.
fireworks.
For no reason.
It just got my goat.
You know, the
every time.
first season of the TV series, all of
The Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, the Mighty Morphin. All of the action scenes were the same action scenes from the original series, which were shot in Japan,
You know,
and it was all dudes.
well, that's not true.
In the Japanese.
In the Japanese version, there's
first
only
season.
one girl in the
Okay.
group.
Okay.
And then all the other ones are guys, which means the Yellow Ranger was a man. And
'Cause
to this day,
Only the Pink Ranger was the girl.
only the
okay.
Ranger was a
Okay.
girl. And to this day, if I'm not mistaken, the American versions are always remakes of the Japanese version of
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're all action sequences. All the action sequences are the Japanese cast.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is
That's
really
what I just-
cool.
Yeah, that's what,
that what you just said?
That's what I just said.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that was the only year. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What else was I into? Oh, Rocket Power.
I still have some of those on my computer, actually.
Yeah, Rocket Power was cool.
It made me want to be a kid in California skateboarding.
You are a kid from California skateboarding.
Am I?
I think you are.
Really? I mean,
You give me that vibe.
I give you the vibe of a kid from California
Yeah.
skateboarding, even though I don't really know how to skateboard.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, do you want to hear a funny story about Cameron? Okay, my name's Cameron.
Okay.
Or Cam. I'm from Round Rock, Texas, so I'm from here.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the 5th grade, I think it was 5th grade. No, I was in the 4th grade, 2004. I need a tissue. One moment.
Cameron will be back after these very, very slow moments as he tries to exit the studio to grab a tissue. His nose is running. It's cold outside. I don't know why my voice is this deep right now. You can hear the other people in the other studios. And now I'm going to get on my cellular device and look at my to-do list for Thanksgiving. Okay.
For the next episode, to make it seem like it's live, we'll have a listener call in.
Okay.
Our friends. And we'll just be like, we're going to play a game. And we'll set it up like our Skype and have our headphones in. And so we'll play the game
Okay.
with a listener.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then we can have our guests in here as well.
I'm just thinking about something.
What?
Okay.
What's wrong?
No, it would be a good opportunity for somebody to come into the show, and especially now because they can showcase what they're working on or doing, right?
That's exactly my point.
Okay.
Well, that's for the actual guest part. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because they would be on a radio station.
exactly. And so people are going to be thirsty to be on a show. Anywho, what were we talking about? When I was in the 4th grade, I remember my parents had bought me this cool bike. They bought me and my brother bikes for Christmas. And it was this cool, like, maroon bike. Yeah, I think it was maroon. And me and my friends were, like, straight up Sandlot kids. And we would just ride around in a pack around Roanoke West,
Nice.
terrorizing these suburban streets, girl.
Hell yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, there was this girl who lived next door to me. I had no idea who she was. She was, like, a teenager. I thought she was, like, cute. Probably not. I didn't really ever actually see her, but, you know, I was like, ooh, attractive girl, and she's a teenager. Let me show off. I ride my bike. My God. I ride my bike, and I learned how to pop wheelies.
Oh
I
no.
was really good at them.
Yeah.
And I learned how to pop a wheelie and turn the wheel. It's fun. Not Old Faithful. I learned how to pop a wheelie and turn the front wheel.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pop, turn the wheel, the handlebars, get back down. I know that it was easy.
Yeah.
And because it was like a BMX bike. And oh God. And so then I get in front of her house, pop because I want to show off in front of my friends, in front of the girl. I pop the wheelie, turn, and there's a freaking pothole in front of me. I hit the pothole. Fly off, land on my arm. My arm's broken. My father, who I love with all my heart, goes, I don't think it's broken. It's just sprained. Oh, no. He put a freaking ice pack.
Yeah.
You know, you remember those things, it's like orange juice. It's frozen orange juice. You put it in the thing, it's basically an ice pop.
Okay.
And you pour water on it, it becomes orange juice, like a full thing of orange juice.
Yeah.
He gave me one of those, wrapped up my arm. Went to Walgreens to go buy another, like, splint. And it was like, it's just ice, you'll be fine. And my mom looked at him, she goes, Calvin, it's broken! And so then my mom and dad ran me over to the emergency room. Got a cute cast. Everyone in my 4th grade class
Was it a
signed
clean break?
It was a clean break.
Good. So they have to do like anything.
No, it was just. I think I had it for like 3 months, 4 months, maybe more.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like 4 months plus.
Yeah.
It was at least 4 months. It was on there for a while.
That was your Y2K.
It was my Y2K, dog. It was a fun time. The music was fun. I had hip clips. They only played 30 seconds of music. What does that make sense?
My mom refused to buy me one. No matter, even if
Good
I
for
asked,
her.
I put it on my list for Christmas. It was denied.
It was?
It was denied.
I used to get weird gifts for Christmas, man.
My mom got like smarter gifts. I think she got me just like an MP3. Well, not during that time. MP3 players weren't cool because I was only in 5th or 4th grade, which was still the 90s. So I think eventually I ended up getting an MP3 player which played the full song because it didn't make sense to her as to why I wanted something that only played a clip of the song.
Yeah, I don't understand it. And when thinking back as a kid, you hear a hip clip, and you think it's a clip that goes on your hip, or hip music, like you know. It's the original iPod, in all honesty.
Or MP3 player, whatever.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, MP3 player. Yeah, you're right. Oh God, MP3 players.
It's all technically all the same.
I remember I asked my mom and dad for an iPod when I was like like 13, my parents gave me this weird like MP3 player that looked like a Juke phone. Do you remember the Juke? It was like a weird sliver, and you turn it. It was a
Wow,
phone.
yeah.
Watch me move like my Juke.
Yeah.
Watch me move like my Juke.
I got the, I wanted the iPad, no, not iPad, that wasn't a thing yet. iPod Touch. iPod.
Girl, okay.
My
now
mom
this
said
is-
no and got me the other one that has more memory. The other one, the gray one that doesn't, she was thinking smart because I wanted the touch screen. I
But
wanted to have
that's
the touch
cool
screen.
though. I think I probably, now as an adult, I'd rather have that.
I can't find it. I think someone stole it in college.
Someone stole my iPod Touch in high school.
It hurt my heart so much.
I know who stole it too.
I think I have an
Should
idea
I
of
say
who
his
stole
name?
it. No.
Okay, fine. Defamation, I get it. The views and the opinions of Cameron Durden are not necessarily the views and opinions of KZI's board staff and trustees and
throw that in
volunteers. Yeah, but I know who did it, and he knows who did it too, and he was my very close friend.
Describe everything who he is so then they can find him without knowing his name. Don't find him. I'm just kidding.
Caucasian,
Okay.
skinny. He had terrible teeth, probably still does. Braces, but they were still terrible. How you have braces and your teeth are still terrible.
If you're listening, you are not a very nice person.
Horrible hair.
Not a very nice
Crispy
person.
and dry.
I wasn't going to talk about his hair. I was just going to say that, okay, you're not that you're not a nice person. Hopefully you've grown from these experiences. No, he's not.
He stole an expensive.
I was trying to help it out.
I acted like a brat for 2 months.
No, that's messed up, though. I can't believe
to
you would
get
steal that.
And he stole it. My parents worked really hard to get that for me because I really did not deserve it. Do you know what my parents did for that gift? I remember I got them my sophomore year. My parents was like, they gave me like all these like random gifts because I don't really care about the gift part of Christmas or the holidays. I just like to be around my family. But I really wanted this iPod Touch.
Yeah.
And I remember my parents got me like socks, they got me shirts, they got me clothes. Appreciated all of that. But I was low key kind of like, so this is it? Okay, that's fine, whatever. And my dad goes, do you remember A Christmas Story?
Yeah.
When Ralphie opens up all his gifts with his brothers, he didn't get his red flyer BB gun. I wish I knew the whole name, but I just remember it was red something BB gun. And his dad goes, Ralphie, look behind that hutch. Get that box back there. That's literally what my dad did because he knew I love Christmas Story.
Yeah.
So my dad goes, Cameron, look behind. Go in the closet. It's like, okay, yeah. Can you hand me that my shoe box that's up top?
That's so sweet.
It was his Reebok shoes that were like pristine white. Always kept in the box. Went into the front closet by the door, pulled it out, opened it up, and it was my freaking iPod.
See, that's cool.
It was so sweet, and then that douchebag stole it.
Yeah, that would hurt me so much.
I'm gonna censor that part out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was
It was evil.
I had mine for years because my mom got it for me my sophomore year in high school.
Yeah.
I had it like my junior year in college, and then somebody stole it.
That's insane.
Do you know how much music I had on it? Because it was the one that was like 60 gigs or something or whatever.
Criminy.
It was the one, she bought the one that had the most gigabytes, and it hurt my
Same
heart
for me. I
so
remember.
much.
Here's how I know this guy stole it. I gave it to him. I want to say his name. And he was like, I'm gonna download a bunch of music on here. Didn't ask how. Didn't ask what. I just because it was that time period, and where this is a public show, and I don't want to have to explain. From
We
my
get
past
it.
transgressions. You get what I'm saying, and I'm pretty sure audience you should too. You get what I'm saying.
I get
though.
what you're saying.
Yeah. And so he took my phone, he downloaded the music on there, it had like songs from Glee, it had songs for different musicals, it had all the songs that I requested, like, Jay-Z, Can I Get a What? Yeah, anywho. I had all my songs. Nicki Minaj, everything. Because this is like early teen. Early teens. He stole it, and I remember I was like in choir with him because we had a lot of classes together, and we were both in varsity choir, another hint. And I just remember it was not in my backpack.
That's just messed up,
Sticky
though.
finger queen, that's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah,
Do you need to go to therapy for it now?
I think I've talked it out.
Okay.
But I think we've explained ourselves. a
Did
lot.
we?
Yeah.
We didn't really say anything.
You still never will. All right, well, let's take a break on that.
All right.
Yeah, let's shoot it over to our sponsor, shall we?
Let's do it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Can I answer this really quick? Just tell her I'm gonna call her right back. Hey mom, can I call you right back? I'm recording. Okay. I'll call you right back. Okay. Bye.
Oh, God. Ready? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on Cam.
I'm Mariah.
And this is the BK's All Right on
On Friday.
KZ.
On KZI. You pointed at me. I didn't know what that meant. I don't know what that means.
It's cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my fault. I thought she was focused. On. You're on. And point to her.
Pressure.
Point queen. Point queen. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but this has been a very weird night. I know people are going to be like, what the heck did I just listen to?
Yeah.
Called experimental radio, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
I guess.
But yeah. But we've talked a lot about pop culture, the pop
Past.
culture impact of to the 2000s.
Yeah.
I think it made me into the person I am. I think it was a great time, great music, crazy fashion, but I think it's totally going to come back
I'm
into style within the next 5 minutes.
glad we do not dress the same way we did in the
But
2000s.
it's coming back though.
I thought the 80s was coming back.
Gucci pant 80s came and gone, girl.
Okay.
Kesha.
90s.
90s is here now.
Okay.
Velour tracksuits are coming back with a vengeance.
Lord help us
Girl,
all.
it's coming. It's totally coming.
Hopefully the belt buckles will be left in 2000.
Velour tracksuits, giant shiny belt buckles, crispy flattened hair, bandanas, and cowboy
Everybody's
hats.
hair was crispy.
Crispy.
It was cool to make your hair look like it was like wet, right?
That was like a thing.
Not
It was
for-
that, or it was like flat ironed for Jesus. Like
Yes,
flat.
like it was really flat.
Yeah, those are the things.
Big hair was not a thing.
Yeah, or cornrows.
Yeah. Bow Wow, Romeo. Yeah. I had big crushes on
Yeah.
them during the Y2K
Like
season.
the bandana. I kind of hope the bandana look comes back.
Bandana.
Like, you know, like your hair is perfectly done or it's braided.
And then you have the bandana
you have a
on.
bandana
like
on.
Allen Iverson kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll
Or
see what
very
happens.
3LW.
Oh.
Very Destiny's Child and Survivor.
Oh. Yeah.
That gig. Oh,
Yeah.
Camel's going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got a lot to look forward to in some times of the resurgence of the 2000s, and a lot happened, and I'm thankful for it. It
Yeah.
shaped, I think, the weirdness that the world is in, but I think this is the coolest that the world has been in centuries.
We got a lot of stuff to work on.
We do.
But we're doing some cool stuff. I have a computer that I walk around with on my hip.
It's a literal wand.
It does everything. Do you know how long you could be on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You shouldn't be on that long, but you can be on
I
it for a
remember when I
very
got my
long time.
phone, when I switched over to iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Harry Potter when he was getting his wand in the wand shop.
Yeah.
And they were like, how about this phone?
Right?
And it like messed up
It
everything.
chose me.
It chose me.
My little iPhone 6S. Yes, I know I should probably get an upgrade, but we're not going to talk
Girl,
about that.
same.
Okay.
It's fine as long as it updates. We're good.
I can do magic. I can call an Uber.
I can call an Uber. A car of fear.
Lingalemi Uber. Look at it. A car's coming now.
Uber. Oh my god.
That's a new quote.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Lingalemi Uber.
Lingardian Uber.
I can call pizza,
You can call.
Chinese food.
You can order glasses. Expect a Patronum.
That's what I want my Amazon delivers
What
to
is
do.
the one where the light comes on?
The flashlight? We got a flashlight on this.
But what is it called? Is it Expecto Patronum?
Oh, you're talking about Harry Potter terms.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's your flashlight.
been a long time.
Expecto Patronum.
Oh,
And you turn that light on.
I like that. Expecto Patronum.
But it was a good time. Let's move on to final thoughts.
Yeah.
Insert title card. Okay, so I think that it's good to appreciate where you came from to see where you're going. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the way politics is shaped, whether we like it or not, it is shaped by the 2000s. And in all honesty, I think a shakeup is needed. More people are voting nowadays. More people are expressing themselves. More people are able to be themselves in the world. And I honestly think that we can thank the 2000s for that. There was a lot of strife. Nobody was PC, which really allowed us to call out those boils and those cysts that were on humanity.
Yeah.
And people got about it and rowdy. And now we're here. So I'm appreciative of it. What do you say?
I agree. I am very appreciative of my teenage years and the sandpaper phase that has allowed me to become who I am today. Do you like the way I put that?
Is that crazy, though? Your 2000s is different from my 2000s.
Slightly. I mean,
slightly, like by a couple of years. But I mean,
but it does make a
couple
difference.
Of years, like you were a preteen and a teen. I was a teeny bopper in the 2000s. Yeah. But we're only 2 years apart. Yeah. And then I wasn't my real preteens were in the later 2000s and my teens were in the teens.
It's weird.
That's so weird.
I mean, it's just life. I mean, just to be real.
It's called aging.
I think that's just because I was born this year, you were born that year.
It's just called timing. I guess you won first, so whatever. Okay.
Cameron.
I could have been born sooner, but it just didn't happen.
It's okay. We all have our own particular time slots on this earth.
You gotta win the race.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's so real. Science. Yeah. Did you say your final thought?
I just kind of agreed, and then I said that I was in the sandpaper phase. And
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I cut you off.
No, that was all I had to say. And now I've arrived.
I have arrived, and the spotlight is on me. Who said it?
God, I don't know.
Nene Leakes. That's her tagline. That was her tagline.
I only watched the first couple seasons with my sister.
In the 2000s.
Like the way we wrapped that around.
2007 or 8 or something.
Yeah, it's right before I left the nest. Okay, no, I was a freshman.
Yeah, that was like 2007.
We don't have to go back to freshman year either.
Freshman year of high school?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about high school another episode.
Oh my God, I was a freshman in 2009.
Listen, age. It's nothing but a number.
Nothing about it. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, we have to talk about the quote. We always do a quote.
Yes.
At the end of the episode, we alternate.
Because if you're still listening to us.
They are. Don't give up on them.
No. I'm just saying, this quote is for you, Mom.
It is. You said Mom?
Yeah, Mom. I'm calling everyone Mom. That's just
okay. I was like, okay.
I call you Mom all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Mom, what's going on?
I
don't do that.
I was going to say.
I don't do that.
Unless you're sliding it in there. I was like, I've never heard you call me Mom.
Yeah, I think I may have.
You call me sister a lot.
I do call you sister a lot.
Yeah.
I like that term.
Yeah.
What up, sister?
Yeah.
Sis?
I can't talk to you anymore.
Sis?
I think I just call you Cameron. Your government name.
That's not my government name, and you know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's not my government. That's not my real name, and you know that.
Okay, well,
that's
whatever.
hurtful.
I call you by the name in which...
Call me by my name.
I call you Cam.
There's layers to that joke, and you just skipped right over.
I did. I went over my head.
Yeah.
The quote for this week is by no other than George Adair. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Who is that?
I don't know. Listen.
I almost said who daddy.
Who daddy?
Quote, who dis?
I have no idea, but I found it on the interwebs on my magical wand.
Yeah.
And it says, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear.
That's good, though.
Yeah, right? I like George Adair. I see you, George.
See, brother. Was he a sis?
I don't know.
Lady.
I didn't look that far into it. But I like that. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear.
It really is. On the other side of fear?
On the other side of fear.
That's so true. That's 23, girl. That was my 23rd year of life.
That's
24
like,
got way better.
I'm pretty sure that's every day of the life
Jesus.
in which I live.
Jeez.
So you guys should stop fearing. I mean, just if you fear something that you want to do, like whether it's a goal,
I think feed
keep
into
going.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you feel fear, that means you're in the
Embrace
right
it.
direction.
yeah.
The other thing that's honestly how I feel. Mm-hmm. Doing this show, I was terrified when we first started because I was like,
Like, what are we doing?
yeah, what are we doing?
And look at us now.
Yeah.
We're recording at KZI.
88.7 KAZI, the voice of
We're
Austin.
gonna do a song.
That's a real jingle that they have here.
Oh, I'm new to the
Because
city.
I have worked here, so for quite some time, so I would know that.
I really need to stop saying that I'm new to the
gosh.
city.
But yeah, but this was a fun episode. Mm-hmm. Let's go home.
Yeah, it's
Remember,
It's Thanksgiving.
don't drink and drive.
Yeah, please don't.
Thanksgiving is over with. Be
Yeah.
thankful.
Eat your leftovers.
Spread that holiday cheer, Mom.
I'm still recovering.
Yeah. You are?
All I do is eat.
That's so dumb.
Gotta bring the stretchy pants,
Stretchy
Or-
paints.
the turkeys. and
Nacho
all that
Libre.
stuff. Yeah.
2000.
2000. Wrap it around.
Okay, let's go home.
Okay.
I'm Mariah,
Hi, I'm Karen.
and this is the BK's All Right.
We're all right today.
Yeah, we are. I'm great.
I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
You can listen to old episodes of the BK's All Right on all major podcasting platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to tune into KAZI 88.7 24/7, and if you want to donate, which I would highly suggest that you do,
Please do.
Please donate and visit the KAZI website, www.kazi.org. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Hopefully you guys are all right today too.
Yeah, and remember, it's a new day. So good night and have a pleasant tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.